boy Young Slaps, and you watching RudenesS show, Rude Reviews, because I barely agree with anything that he says on here. But keep watching.
Talk about it.
I hate your ass. You make me sick. I can't stand your black ass. I hate you.
Well, you know what?
Wait.
Damn.
I know, right? Wait.
I got gas too. Just letting you know. It's cool. I ain't no hoe ass nigga like that. Like I walk away before I do that shit.
Dog, you on some bullshit. Like, seriously.
I hate your ass. You make me sick. I can't stand your black ass. I hate you.
Well, you know what? I hate your ass too. Do something.
Go crazy. That came in kind of weak. Shout out to the sound guy though, but
Wow.
Bro, you don't have to get shit. This motherfucker will be broke again. And you gonna be reviewing shit in silence.
all right, damn, shit, I can't help constructive criticism. Damn. Anyways,
Turn your headphones up, nigga.
Rude Reviews, man, going crazy. This what the third episode?
Episode 3.
Third and
3,
last,
man. Blondie back. Surprisingly, we brought her back. You
Niggas
know?
trying to fire me and shit.
She's trying to fire herself.
No.
She complaining. She ain't as loud as everybody else. She ain't got time. But shout out to everybody, man. Rude Reviews. We going crazy today. We got a nice little lineup for y'all. Oh, crazy. Okay. Yeah, we ain't got. Oh, wow. Okay. Just when I was about to freestyle. Yeah, shout out to the sound guy, man, for being our ass nigga. But it's RudenesS. Of course, Rude Reviews. RudenesS, 2 syllables. To my left, we have
Slaps, nigga. We in this bitch.
the whole ass sound guy, Slaps.
It's the last episode I'm a part of.
It's to my right.
I won't be back here.
He'll be back, y'all.
Steve.
To my right, we got
It's your girl Blondie or Blonde Blonde.
Blonde. Why the fuck she get the horn?
Yeah,
I
you
didn't get none either.
Steve.
Anyways,
I
man.
ain't getting no horns either, bro.
We gonna jump right into it. We had some technical difficulties, so we gonna get y'all in. We gonna get y'all out. As you know, please.
Y'all can hear me though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear myself.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking. Okay.
You here.
Go.
We here.
Go,
All right, I'm here.
Go ahead, Mr. Kudamama. Bring them in with as far as the anchor and how they can,
Ah, yes. The anchor. The anchor. Go to the link in the forecast bio. Click it. Click support this podcast. 99 cents a month. $12 fucking a year. It's not a big deal. All right. Not a big deal, but it helps us
Yes,
if we get a lot of people to do it. We only have 3 mics. We're poor. Help us out. We're poor. We need things.
We are.
Yeah. Shouts to Spooty, man. We're gonna tell you. We're gonna show you exactly what we spend.
We're
our
gonna tell
money
y'all what
on.
we spend our money on. We ain't just gonna
All
pop
right.
up in Miami and
Don't
say
worry.
shout out to the.
Yeah.
to the
Don't
followers.
worry. It's only 17 subscribers anyway, so we can't really make a vacation or a balling session out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, go there. 99 cents a month. If it's in your heart to do more, do more. But 99 cents a month will really help this grow so that we can do giveaways, have big events, have more shit. Blah, blah, blah. This will grow. Do it.
Yes,
Fuck with us.
Yes. Shout out to Mr. Kudamama for always providing that good information. Like you said, please support, like, subscribe, and comment. Let's jump in. We're gonna be talking about 2 documentaries.
Wow, we told people it was 4, but I mean, it's not my show. So.
I mean, we actually did well. You know what?
Okay,
we did.
I'll review it
Well,
since it's gonna be 4.
We gonna go ahead with the 4. We gonna talk about what women want. I'm sorry, what men want. You know that shit. We're gonna talk about Glass. We're gonna review Fyre and Abducted in Plain Sight.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about the what men want first. Blondie, please bring us in on that because I wasn't necessarily inclined to go see it, but let us know
Go crazy.
how it went.
Yeah, y'all heard it from
It's your
him,
time.
and he told
Okay, all right, that's
he told
nice.
me- he told me.
Okay, we want to get fired. No, I'm like, go ahead.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna make it real quick. I don't think it's a movie that Q would have went to see.
Well,
But
it gotta be me. Speak to the general public. What do you think the general public will want to see it?
I think all women will want to see it because in the movie it talk a lot about how guys don't really want shit but sex. They just want to.
We don't want anything.
They just want to hit and quit. They don't want a relationship, and pretty much the movie is about Taraji. She playing like a sports agent. She's the only woman, strong, independent. Pretty much she just feel like she just want to have sex and move on because she know that guys don't really want anything but sex.
Are those your sentiments as well?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
No, I think so.
Just checking. Seeing what's going on out here, man.
I mean,
just
it's
testing the waters,
it's,
nigga.
it's some females that ain't shit, and it's
Checking
some males.
the
It's some females that ain't shit, and it's some males that ain't shit. But oh yeah, spoiler alert.
Yes.
Jokes on her. She do actually end up meeting a nice guy who actually wants more than sex. She end up playing him and shit.
Did he let her out? Hope with the guy, he dropped her ass
He did drop her
like
because
a bad habit. Hell yeah.
basically what happened, she was trying to get this this black boy. He was like the biggest NBA draft pick or whatever coming out of high school.
Zion. Okay.
Yeah, she was trying to get him, and the daddy was like, we like family. You ain't got no family. So this guy that she had a one night stand with, she pretended like, oh, you could be my family, and he didn't know. The boss ended up finding out about it, snitched to the guy, like, yeah, she ain't shit. She been playing you the whole time, so he ended up leaving her. Oh yeah, big part, she could hear what guys are thinking. She had drunk this tea at her friend bachelorette party. Erykah Badu was the psychic.
Where'd she find this magical tea at, man?
Erykah Badu gave it to her. Erykah Badu gave it to
Typical
her.
Badu.
Will she make it out of unicorn tears?
She said it was from Haiti, and she ain't know the shit really worked. So Taraji could hear everything that every guy was saying. So it was just saying a bunch of thoughts, like some weird shit.
So what was it? I know you said all women will want to see it, but overall, give us your review.
I'm kind of biased. I love Taraji. I think she's a great actress. I think they could have did a little bit better with the movie.
Give us your biased rate and then your unbiased rate.
Regardless, I would give it like a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Because they could have did better. Erykah Badu kind of tried a little bit too hard. She didn't.
So it wasn't like horrible.
It wasn't horrible, but I would recommend going to see it. I mean, especially if people are. I mean, I guess some guys would kind of want to see it because they talk a lot about
See
sports
that,
in
man?
it.
See that co-host? He gave it a 6
What?
out of 10, but she still will recommend everybody to go see it.
Y'all don't understand.
That's
y'all
my
scared.
co-host.
I don't understand. Y'all
She know what she talking about. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 6
That's
out of 10 ain't
fucking-
like horrible.
That's everything, though.
But this is my first time giving it a 6 out of 10.
Somebody might like it, somebody might not. That's
Man, he just
everything.
don't understand. He not good at math.
Yeah,
But
'cause y'all
I do
study
want to say today is
Y'all
Valentine's Day, so shout out to everybody that has dates and that don't have dates. I would say that may be a movie that you would want to go see. But yeah, was it anything else that people should need to look forward to with that movie before we proceed?
Obviously, right.
No, it's not.
That's it. Did
That's
she
it.
play a good role, Taraji? Did she, or was it?
She
like,
played
man?
that similar to the role she was that she played in Think Like a Man. Similar to that, but she still had a better job.
Period, man.
That's
All right.
not her typical character.
All right, man. Let's period. Let's move on. Again, like Blind told y'all, spoiler alerts all through here. Please check the description for the timestamps of what movie you want to hear. Second, or now we're going to be jumping into Glass. Again, spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen it and you do want to see it and you don't want to hear about it yet, please go ahead and fast forward. But Glass, I am live on my page, so if you could please, sir,
Fuck the
from the
forecast.
forecast.
Q trying to get himself followers.
Listen, man. Okay. That's neither here nor there. Glass. Hey, man, get this man off the soundboard. Get this man off the soundboard, dog. Okay. Glass, kind of bring us in on that, Slaps. Bring us in on Glass.
Bro, I just said I couldn't afford the movies. You thought I was joking?
I thought you was talking about what men want.
Shit. I ain't see shit but the free shit off my Netflix subscription, my nigga. Talk to me when we get there.
We gon' listen. I'm gonna send you the link that Miles sent us, man, because I actually just watched it on the way here.
But Glass,
Yeah,
I can't. Is it clear or is it like?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I
it
can't.
wasn't
Fuck,
super
I
clear.
can't do it.
But in any case,
That bitch gonna get a 5 out of 10
Glass
instantly off the
was,
quality of the video and shit.
just overall synopsis of the movie. It was kind of like the third installment of like first it was Unbreakable, then it was Split, and I guess this movie Glass was kind of bringing everybody together from those three movies. This movie took place to where Bruce Willis, he's like this unbreakable, strong dude, you know, body is hard, pause. Then you got this other dude with a split personality, and one of his personalities is like a beast, man-like beast type of thing, and he's also super strong. And you got the third dude, Samuel L. Jackson. He's like the mastermind. He's smart, but his body is fragile as fuck. Like if you flick that nigga on the fucking nose, he probably shatter all his shit. Like all his shit is just gone.
Weird
no,
shit.
Literally. But he was smart as fuck. He was smart as fuck. So they bring all three of them
So he
together.
knew how to avoid the flick because he's smart. So he knew if a nigga was about to run up and just flick his
I don't
ass.
think he was that damn smart. Cause at the end of the movie, yeah, spoiler, in the movie he didn't dodge that fucking
Didn't dodge
that fucking
flick.
chest punch. He got that sent his ass flying out of that fucking wheelchair. But yeah, the movie, they brought them all together, and you know it was kind of slow. At the end, it got a little bit more interesting. It kind of picked up. It was a little weird, like towards the end, I guess. The lady or the psychiatrist, she was really part of this bigger evil like group that killed off villains and super. Like she was trying to convince them that their powers wasn't true. Like she was trying to convince them like they were just humans, and you were just had a extraordinary, like not extraordinary, but like a real good gift. Like you were good at perceiving things. Or my man, or Bruce Willis, he was just good at, you know, making deductions, and it was just she was just trying to convince them that they wasn't super. Long story short, at the end of the movie, she was basically a part of this bigger group that is put in place to kill off people with special powers. Okay, that was her ultimate goal. That was kind of like the spinoff. Overall, the movie, it was entertaining enough to keep you, you know, focused on it, but yeah, it kind of
that shit was trash.
it kind of didn't really fulfill my expectations. Now I would admit I didn't see Unbreakable. I did see Split. Split was actually a pretty good movie to me.
I heard Unbreakable was good too though. But I heard this one was just trash for the series.
I gotta see Unbreakable, but yeah, this third one I don't. Yeah,
Fuck
it was.
Nah,
It just
okay.
wasn't it.
You ain't like shit. Nah, fuck
Yeah.
these.
Split
fake
was
ass-
okay. Split was
fake ass
okay to me.
X-Men. Fake
It was
ass
okay to
X-Men
me.
and shit.
But no, this Glass movie, I think it was. I would probably not probably. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Come on, man.
I seen it, and I was excited to see it, and then when I actually went to see it, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I didn't see. My mom saw Unbreakable, and she said that was good, but she said she hated Glass because I went to see it with her. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. I didn't like the movie at all. Like, I don't even have a rating for it. That shit was trash.
Damn.
Like,
Really? Wow, that's what's up. I told y'all. I ain't talking about booty suck. I told y'all I ain't the worst one. That's pretty.
Get that shit out of here. Fuck it.
they could have
Soundboard's
did better
accurate.
because, like, I expected way more from Samuel L. Jackson. Like, come on, man.
Fuck Samuel
Like,
Jackson.
Yeah, his
man.
character was a bit Luke. I wouldn't say it was horrible though. Like I said, I give it a 7 out of
Fuck,
10
bro.
because
I wasn't fucking with it.
I do still think it kind of brought all the movies together. I feel like you would have had a better experience if you would have seen the other
I'm
ones.
saying fuck Samuel
But
Jackson,
it definitely
bro. What the fuck you
wasn't.
doing
It
in
definitely
Glass?
didn't meet my expectations of the movie. So
I wouldn't recommend it, y'all. Sorry.
she wasn't recommended.
Just
I
be Nick
would.
Fury
If you've
and
seen
relax.
Unbreakable and Split, I would definitely say go see it. But if you haven't seen either one of those, I would say you can pass on it, and you would be better
Even
off
if
with
I
life.
saw
Save your
Split,
money.
I still wouldn't see Glass. I'm actually mad that
You wasted your time, huh? Sheesh.
I went to see it. I was out of town, too. I'm like, damn. This shit stink.
Damn.
Nah,
yeah.
he not welcome on here. The soundboard no more.
But yeah, so Glass, like I said, if you've seen the other two, I think it's worth it. If not, move
I'm about to
on.
reset that key.
So now, spoiler alert. Let's get into these documentaries, man. I think these have been a hot topic. We gonna say that I think the best one is Abducted in Plain Sight. We gonna say that for last. Let's talk about this Fyre, man. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Fyre, if you want to see it, please fast forward.
You know what? Neither of these documentaries made me like white people anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
White people are savages.
It's made me realize,
White
like,
people
yo,
are
y'all
savages.
niggas is nuts, man. You know why y'all niggas would want to go to some shit that Ja Rule had his hands in? I have no fucking idea.
Hey, period, bro. If I see Ja Rule on any type of promo, we not going.
I wouldn't want to. I'm
Period.
like,
We're not
what
going.
is this shit about?
Give him a synopsis of what Fyre was about. For
All
people
right,
that haven't
man.
seen it.
If y'all niggas remember, it was a big blow up that Ja Rule was having this big, huge music festival that was supposed to be amazing, best music festival of our generation, and then niggas ended up getting there, and then from what social media told us, that shit was complete fucking chaos. The memes started rolling in. They was hilarious. I mean, niggas was stuck on this fucking island, and Ja Rule and another gentleman, I can't remember.
Some white
name.
guy with
Yeah.
money.
Billy.
Some white dude. Billy was his name.
Billy
All right.
McFarland.
It's typical. I
So
could've guessed
you
that.
said was who? Who the fuck is that?
No.
He's sick as hell.
So they did a documentary to show like how fucked up this shit really was, bro. These niggas, bro, these niggas was so ridiculous
Bro, they was sick
with
as
the
fuck,
way they
bro.
was handling shit, and it's like I don't even understand how people just didn't catch on. Like this sound like some fuck
See,
shit.
you gotta.
You telling me it's 3 weeks before this shit and I have no knowledge on what's going on?
Now that's the general public's fault, and the people that was working with him was, I feel like, some pussies. Yeah, he kind of cut people go. He was like, well, you either find a solution or you get the fuck out of here. And
No,
they're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It was
but-
one guy who was trying to tell them like, these tents are not gonna fit on here. And that's the one that
Oh,
got
yeah, the
fired.
white
Not
dude-
even that. They was
that
telling
white dude
niggas,
with the plane, he was like, yeah, like this shit
they
ain't
was
gonna work.
telling niggas like, yo, this island ain't stable to have like the
Yeah.
amount of people that's all about to have on this bitch, bro. And these niggas just wanted to do it anyway. Like you put these niggas in dangerous conditions, bro.
yeah.
Not to mention that he spent a lot of money because he bought Pablo Escobar's island first. Then something happened.
But I
with
thought that he
But
didn't
then
really
he
buy
didn't
that.
buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, he
ain't
didn't
even
buy
that
it.
He
bitch.
put like a couple $1,000s down on it and didn't
And they was
fully
waiting
complete
on
it.
payment,
Got
bro.
it, got it.
These
But
niggas
then
was blowing
it's
money,
crazy.
blowing money like
This
crazy.
nigga was flying back and forth
Fyre
to the
Festival.
island to the States to get investors
Yeah.
to put money into this music festival. He was lying to them, telling them like
Big
Drake was
finesse.
gonna be there.
Big finesse.
All these big names gonna be. I was like, oh yeah, we'll give you $2
Big
million.
ass
We'll
finesse,
give you
bro.
$2 million. Taking $2 million back and forth.
Ja Rule was
No.
the
Ja
co-founder.
Rule was in the promo. He was like the initiator, the planner,
that
and everything.
nigga was
He was-
involved.
he was
that
involved
nigga
for
was
sure.
involved.
He was
But
very
only in the
involved.
beginning though. Like that nigga was nowhere to be found
Fuck
when
that.
niggas was
He in that
pitching
bitch
Nah,
tents.
he was-
drinking, having a great ass time.
When niggas-
Billy, my nigga Billy, all this shit. Like
When niggas
Ja,
was pitching tents, Ja wasn't nowhere to be found,
But
bro.
listen, so I looked at it from
he
a-
already
listen,
was in too deep.
I looked at it from a different standpoint. This nigga was a cyber criminal. Y'all know I gotta bring my
There you go,
cybersecurity shit in here.
cybersecurity.
No, because he was changing shit in the computer. First of all, he was an entrepreneur.
He was a white man,
Fuck all
and
that.
he did what white
Fuck all
people
that.
do.
Nah, fuck all that. Because a
did.
black person could do the same shit.
But
I don't
they
care what
didn't.
y'all- They didn't. But
So
Not in
they-
this particular
But-
case, they didn't.
okay, from my standpoint,
They didn't.
he used everybody because he had technology experience. He was a technology entrepreneur. First of all, I'm not working for no nigga who not gonna pay me. And you saying, oh, I just booked Drake for $100,000. Oh, let's do this, 3.5 million for all these planes. And you got these motherfuckers coming here. They like, oh, luggage lost and shit, porta potties. Like, where the villas at? You promising villas and shit. This nigga was getting over on them.
But then again, the workers, like, they worked for like weeks
He's in jail.
and didn't get paid at all. Like he I don't know what he told these people, but he finessed the fuck out of them workers.
But he was charming.
because
He was charming.
He
That's
was,
what it was.
they was working
Well, if
day
you
and
look-
night for that shit with no pay.
But if you look, it looked like he was a nigga with money, bro. This nigga
Yes.
came.
You can
he's-
look like fucking Floyd Mayweather, but
You're not.
I need my shit at the end of 2 weeks.
You are
need
not.
a check.
You are not a nigga that's working on an island, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
It was very easy for that man to come and finesse niggas. Yes.
They was in the Bahamas.
It was very easy for that nigga to come and finesse these.
They
niggas,
was on
bro.
his head.
Well,
too,
because
after
Easy
that
as
shit.
fuck.
not to, okay. So he had workers from New York, and he had all these top people who worked on all these media people. All these people working.
Then he had workers on the island.
Then he
trying
had
to get
workers
the
on the
together.
island.
Just like, you know, like, hey, bro, we got you.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying?
sick as hell.
And you bringing in plain supermodels and Ja Rule, you like, all right, this nigga got some bread. He gonna get us together. Man.
So he had them people in like FEMA tents, man. It was real bad. The mattresses was soaked. People was pissed. There wasn't no food or no water on the island. Like, it wasn't shit. Like, these people paid $3,000+ for this shit. They didn't have no plane ride back. They didn't have no plane ride back.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for them because if y'all got $800,000 to put on a fucking credit card to go to the Bahamas, I don't feel bad for your ass.
I still kind of feel bad.
No, because
there's no reason just because you're rich that you got to get finesse like that.
But you shouldn't just. But the fact that you're willing, just like that guy said, you're willing to see.
You willing to spend
$3,000, and they wasn't even the most known people that he was bringing.
Because any real nigga like us, we would do our research.
Blink 182 like that.
I'm not disrespecting them. I'm just saying they're not.
Well, if you do your research though, bro, it looked like all right. So
I'm not saying it didn't look legit. I'm saying
it looked legit as fuck.
You have to call people. You have to be like, okay, where am I doing? Like they said, like a couple people was like, okay, where do we pick up our luggage?
That was when they already had paid.
That's what I'm saying, but they should have already researched that shit before they invested in
How?
But to be fair, when he first
they were making calls
and
they were getting bullshit answers.
Make that fucking pay.
They were getting bullshit answers.
But when he first promoted it, I agree with Slaps. That bitch looked like it was gonna be lit.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
I
went on this Escape the DR shit. All right. That shit was legit as fuck. It looked the same. Like, while I'm watching this, I'm like, damn, these niggas low-key could have got off on me like that with the Escape the DR shit. Granted, if I didn't get no call back 3 weeks before I'm about to go, I'm not hopping on no plane to go either.
That's what I mean.
I'm not. So, at that point, yeah, niggas shouldn't have got on the plane. But when they was first paying their money, bro, the shit just looked legit. You can only do so much research. If you calling and like, hey, this shit legit, niggas like, yeah, we about to have all these niggas here, whoop, whoop, whoop. You like, all right, fuck it. That's what it is. But then the communication started to...
Exactly. Like, people was answering questions and not getting responses. At that point, give me my shit back.
I wouldn't have win.
Period.
Well, you can't get your shit back at this point. Now you're just arguing with... nobody.
That's why
on
I
Facebook.
do my shit before I put the money. I need to know, has anybody been here before? Is anybody that I know vouching for this shit? How legit is this shit? Probably because I'm cheap and I'm not spending that much money without
there were people doing this. That's why they got finesse.
I understand, bro.
You wouldn't have got on the flight, but the money, you would have paid the money because you would have been getting the right answers. You would have been getting the answers that you want to hear.
I wouldn't have paid him.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't have paid him.
This nigga was...
If you say so, bro.
I'm El Cheapo. It's my El Cheapo.
Well, if y'all are curious to know...
So, hold on. Wait just a fucking minute.
Here we go. Go ahead. Let him talk. I'm sorry, Bon Bon. Go ahead, Mr. Cootie Mama.
So, if you would have called...
about me.
What you would have asked?
I don't know. Probably some shit about the trip.
Okay. And then he give you an answer that you hear and it sounds good to you.
They weren't getting answers, Slaps.
They were in the beginning.
From who?
Bro, from the nigga throwing it, bro.
The media.
In the beginning.
This nigga was answering everybody. He was on the customer service line like, yeah,
we
got the full package here. We got the luggage. We got the apartment ready.
Bro,
villa.
once, this is what I'm saying. They were getting the right answers and feedback before people started paying. After people paid and they saw that shit was getting fucked up, that's when the communication started. What I'm saying is that you would have paid the ticket, but you wouldn't have got on the flight because you wasn't getting the answers. But when that shit first kicked off, it looked like an extravagant music festival, just like any other music festival. Niggas is saying they going.
Right.
You calling and niggas is like, this
if I had
legit.
Money like that, I probably would have did that shit, but I wouldn't have got on the flight. Hell no.
Yeah, period. But like, yeah, the niggas was in the beginning like niggas.
If I had money to throw away, I definitely would have purchased first and then ask questions later.
I'm not getting on no flight, and niggas ain't giving me no answers 3 weeks before it. I'm like, nah, I ain't going.
But if y'all curious to know, he was facing up to 20 years. He only got 6 years in jail.
Of course,
he was out on bond, still scamming niggas.
He was out on. He got arrested. He got wait, not to mention when shit went left, that nigga left by himself. He left all his workers there. Both the
niggas was hopping in the back of trucks trying to get off the island.
He told a nigga to go suck some dick, nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
He told a nigga to go suck some dick.
He told a nigga to go suck some. He's like, man, you gotta take one for the team.
Gotta take one for the team.
He was like, we need this water on this truck.
Go suck some dick for
this
some
dude,
suck some dick for
this
it.
dude, he gotta get an okay to get this water on this truck. You gotta go over there and take one for the team. Like, what I gotta do? Suck some dick.
Dog said I went home.
Oh, but wait a minute.
I went home.
Put some mouthwash.
In. And I got ready to go take one for the team. Said, yo, we need a nigga like this on the squad. We need him.
Shout out to RudenesS.
nigga.
Shout out to Rudeness, you feel me?
But so I did some research. So Hulu did a documentary on it too, and
I heard
Hulu.
theirs was trash.
Well, Hulu said they told the truth, and they said Netflix scammed everybody.
Fuck Hulu, nigga.
Right, don't nobody watch Hulu.
But okay,
Fuck
so
going on?
Hulu only based it on him. They based it on his
Fuck
life
Hulu.
and everything he did. Netflix gave. I like Netflix better because they had actual footage of like him scamming niggas. So this nigga was out on bail.
Did they had the dick sucking nigga on Hulu? That's why they was mad. 'Cause
I
That
ain't
was
see
like
it.
that was like an entertaining part.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Niggas didn't suck no dick on the
not on
documentary.
the documentary, but they talked
yeah,
about it.
Like, what type of shit you think we watching on
Right.
Netflix?
The nigga that said it, he was on the
NC-17.
documentary.
Hey,
yes.
don't say that because he watched
He
that
said
Killer
it.
Mike special when that nigga was
NC-17.
getting his cheeks clapped, changing that fucking.
But he wasn't sucking no dick like.
So a
it
nigga
was like
getting his cheeks
softcore
clapped
porn.
and nigga sucking dick is two different
It was
things.
like he said did he really suck
on
some
the
dick
doc-
like we was about to see that.
Well, I'm
Yes.
saying that's equally as trash as a nigga getting his cheek clapped by another nigga changing the doorknob. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah, it was like watching Skinamax. Yeah.
but listen, y'all. So, long story short, it's $100 million lawsuit against Ja Rule and Billy.
They ain't
don't
getting that
have that
money.
money.
Yeah, they ain't getting that money.
You don't have that.
Well, they have to pay it regardless. So they in debt. Billy is still in jail. He's serving 6 years. But they banned him from ever. He had to agree to a lifetime ban of never working in a corporate office or in a position he had again. So when he get out of jail, he won't be able to have no like the job that he went to.
This nigga irritating, bro. I hate this nigga, bro. Get this shit off this, bro. Get this shit off my show, bro.
Come on, nigga. Ja.
It's just those rainy
days. Time to wash away.
Hey, all right, nigga.
Y'all ain't getting that money. No, we gotta let y'all do his thing. He having rainy days, bro.
All right, dog. So yeah. Yeah, bro. If y'all haven't seen Fyre, definitely check it out, man.
definitely
White
check
people
it
wild.
out.
Black people scam too, but this nigga is just wild with the shit. But yeah, people should have knew because the Ja Rule was on it. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's
I ain't
worth
gonna lie,
watching.
y'all. I was pissed as hell yesterday. I had to watch. I'm like, this shit about to be dumb. And I looked. I'm like, whoa, this shit ain't dumb.
Skeptical
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
I always wanted to know what really happened with that shit because the memes was hilarious when that shit was happening.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, Abducted in Plain Sight. Spoiler alerts, please. I would actually suggest if you haven't seen that shit,
Please
don't.
go.
I say don't listen to this part right here because that
It's
shit
sick.
was the wildest shit I've ever probably watched in my life.
Sick.
Yeah, let's jump
That's
right
definitely
in.
the wildest shit I've ever watched in my life.
That's
bro.
the wildest shit I've ever watched in my life. I want to bring this one in, goddammit. So,
I bet.
did I bring the last one in?
Go ahead and bring it in.
I'm gonna bring
Go
this one
ahead.
in.
You support niggas who do these types of things.
No, that's Miles.
that's-
So what
that's
we
you.
do is
Look how dog just threw you.
I'm talking shit. So, anyways, Abducted in Plain Sight. Basically, this little girl gets kidnapped from her family. Okay, sounds like a pretty
didn't get
boring.
kidnapped.
Wait, hear me out. Sounds like a pretty boring special. You know,
her ass away.
they get the little girl back at the end of the show. All is well. The guy gets locked up. Sounds like a pretty boring show, right? Fucking wrong. Okay. In the fucking beginning, let me just tell you how shitty this girl's parents was.
Wait, where did you see that? Wait, because I read the description. The description like told you like, yo, she got taken
kidnapped
3 times.
twice.
like,
I didn't read the description.
Like
She
the
got
description was
kidnapped
like,
twice.
I'm like 3 times. I'm like, how the fuck did this
Okay,
happen?
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry. No, I have to take it over.
Let me just
She-
talk about the parents
But
real
no,
quick.
you
Let me just
missed
talk
the
about
whole fucking thing.
I was about to go back.
No, let me go back.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, y'all. It was based.
Wait.
It was based in the 1970s. Let's back up, cause it was based in the 1970s.
You didn't even let me get there. You didn't
The
even let
girl
me get
got
there.
kidnapped twice.
You didn't even let me get there.
The parents. The title is exactly what it is. Abducted in Plain Sight. Now you can talk, cause you didn't fucked up and didn't even get him the little.
You
background.
ain't even give me a chance to give him the background.
It
I
should've
gave him a
been-
synopsis.
it should've been
and I-
called-
Anyways,
It should have been called
It was
Stories
in a-
with Stupid White People.
yes.
That's
Okay,
what
and
it
this
should've
is
been
why.
called.
Little girl, this guy moves into town. Nice family, seems like an okay guy. Becomes neighbor with his other family. They meet in church. Blah blah blah. The 2 families hang out with each other. You know, they're friends. They're all chatty. The new guy in town starts to show interest in one of the oldest daughter. of the family in the hometown. Okay,
So how old is she at this time?
At this time, she is 12, if I'm not mistaken.
No, she was 9.
Nope, 9.
Okay, she's 9 at this point in time. She was 12 when she got kidnapped. Okay, she was 9 when they met. Okay, so he had his eyes on her. He's taking pictures of her. You know, a lot of creepy shit to your average parent. Like, okay, bag up, my G. You can't come over no more.
It's
okay?
the 70s, though, mind you.
This is the 70s. You know,
70s.
This some pedophiles didn't really have a title back
then.
then.
70s. You know.
But anyways, so just jumping fast forward a little bit, this guy comes over and asks her mother, like, hey, can I take Jan out horseback riding? Her mother's like, yeah, it's kind of late. It's school at night. And Jan's like, Mom, I want to fucking go. Long story short, he takes Jan out. Basically, that's how it goes. That's how they talked in the 70s. He takes her out. He ends up giving her a sleeping pill. Takes her to fucking Mexico. Okay. So, when they
didn't go to Mexico the first time.
Okay, go ahead. Let them know. Go ahead. You can take over from here, Blondie.
I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to tell the whole movie specifics.
I wasn't trying to.
Go ahead. No.
You the boss. Go ahead.
No. Not today. I'm not. God damn it. But no, go ahead.
I was just saying.
Am I missing out an important part?
Well, I wasn't saying like that, but the first time it wasn't Mexico. The second time it was Mexico because at that point she was married to the nigga because she was 12 and it was legal out there. So the first time they just ended up somewhere. I don't believe it was Mexico the first time.
No, Mexico was definitely the first time.
No, bro. Look, the little girl did not come back at the end of the night.
Yeah.
The parents did not give a fuck. They did not call the cops. They did not
for
alert
5
any
days.
authorities. For 5 fucking days. They couldn't get in touch with their daughter. They couldn't get in touch with this nigga who had their daughter for 5 fucking days, and they alerted no one.
Can you just tell them what
all?
Tell them what
that
the little
shit
girl
is
was
just
thinking
ridiculous.
when she woke up?
The little girl thought she got abducted by aliens.
By fucking aliens. And mind you, they were in Mexico the first time they got kidnapped. The second time she was kidnapped, that was out in that little water park shit.
Granted, she's a little kid and she was
with that little all-girl school. That was the second
time. She was 9
time.
and drugged up, bro.
She was,
like, come on.
No. She was 12 at this point. Let's be clear. She was 9 when they met. She was 12 when they went to Mexico.
12 and drugged up. Well, like, I can't knock her for fucking.
She was scared.
Believing what she believed.
She was 12.
Sorry,
I agree with Slaps.
And I'm gonna have to disagree with y'all.
I agree with
She
Slaps.
was on drugs.
No, she was not. First of all, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pill was a drug.
Okay, so let me explain it. She woke up. First of all,
this is back when they put.
Fuck all
this is in the 70s.
Fuck all
this
that.
is when aliens was first prevalent in America.
No, listen,
he was drugging her, mom.
But she okay.
He was drugging her. She was a little girl.
Give her
He was
fucking
drugging
sleeping pill so she wouldn't be able to feel shit. But I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Let me bring my child development out on y'all niggas. When you 12, you can tell.
Oh yeah, bring
right?
the 70s child development up on
care.
us in 2019.
It don't matter. It don't matter. A child develop at the same every era. It doesn't matter.
But it's different. It's different upbringing.
12 years old.
A 12-year-old mindset is not universally the same
that
for
she was
every
abducted
kid.
by
though,
aliens
blah,
at
blah.
16. Y'all got me fucked up.
Come on, go look up
She
alien
was
shit in the 70s.
brainwashed.
Go look up alien shit in the 70s.
She was brainwashed. Man, don't give her no fucking dap.
At the end of the day,
Go look up alien shit in the 70s. All this Roswell shit and shit like that. You gotta understand what was happening.
When she first woke up,
This
given
shit
that
was
she
2017.
woke up to aliens, that's cool. But she believed this shit for 4 years that she really was supposed to. She was
1974.
Dude, my mama was born in the 70s and she never believed in no fucking aliens.
Your mama had a different upbringing than
say.
she did.
My mama
Hey
had a
man, look
way
man,
different
I won't call them
Right, you can't
aliens, but I don't
compare
think we the
one
only
person's
niggas just
upbringing
hanging
universally
around.
and just say no 12-year-old should have believed that.
Facts.
Wait, what happened?
Facts.
All right.
Please don't think we the only thing here.
Anyway, so they found her. The guy, this
are
nigga B,
one.
that was his whole ass name.
Facts.
He brainwashed her, had her thinking aliens took them both, and now he had her thinking that aliens wanted her to have sex and have a baby with this nigga, okay? This nigga B calls to her fucking parents' house, asks them to give him permission to marry her in the United States so he wouldn't get in trouble.
He didn't call the parents, he called the brother.
Hey, not to mention,
He called
dog,
the brother to tell the parents.
Not to mention dog getting jacked off by the pops.
We just gonna get to that.
Fucking the
But
mama.
This nigga fucking the mama.
This nigga fucking the mama.
the kid. Hey, he fucked the whole family.
The fucking
nigga.
dad, he was like,
I
relieve
thought
me.
the dog and the pigs was gonna get clapped up next.
He pulled
nigga.
into a parking lot. My
this
man
is real.
jacked him off.
This is real. But
I
no,
thought he was gonna go after the dog next, and it was gonna be
started-
some bestiality. I'm like, what the
he
fuck
wanted
going
to.
on?
No, listen. He wanted to get. He wanted to get close to the daughter. He admitted he wanted to get close to her. So he like, oh, let me sweet talk to mama. The mama started having an affair with him.
After she kidnapped her daughter.
After the daughter been kidnapped. Then
Dog was
he
a
talking
motherfucker
about,
with
oh
his shit.
yeah, I want to go for a ride. Telling the dad, let's go for a ride. And he like, I'm not happy with my wife. I'm horny. I
just
need
need
to
some
be
relief.
relieved.
No, listen to this, bro.
He said,
Listen to this.
Listen, bro.
listen.
Listen to
He
this.
told
He's
his
right.
nigga dad that he needed some relief.
He needed some relief, and he like,
Hey,
come
told
on,
that
man.
nigga, I need some relief,
Just
bro.
relieve me. Just relieve me.
My man's reached over and beat
I ain't
this
fucking
nigga.
at the crib,
beat
bro.
this
I need
nigga
some
off in the
relief.
driver's seat, bro, and went back home with a straight face and kissed his kids.
Listen.
Then
It
the-
was sick.
Then
Like,
the very next
That's
day,
not even a finesse.
Listen,
you just straight
bro.
told the nigga you ain't getting no ass.
the nigga
Jack me
B.
off.
Listen, bro. The nigga
He's
B
dead.
asked the dad. He said, "Oh, I'm going through therapy. Is it okay
So
if
he
I
in
sleep
hell.
with
Yeah.
your daughter
The Lord has
to
him
sleep
now.
with your daughter to help out with my therapeutic sessions?" And the dad was like, "Oh, I mean, I guess I beat you off. I mean, I guess you can sleep with my daughter."
Bro, let this nigga sleep, man. I don't know what.
It's
hey,
no
yo.
way.
This nigga okay, the
Yo.
grown ass man to sleep with her daughter, and her fucking mother flew her out to this nigga out in fucking.
Great
Utah.
documentary, wild shit.
It's just so
I
much
watched
wild
it.
shit.
It
like,
was just some wild shit.
I'll be here all day talking about this wild ass documentary, y'all.
Go
But
watch
it's sick as
But
fuck.
just to give
The
you,
nigga ended up spending 10 days in jail for kidnapping one girl. He spent only a year in jail for raping a little girl prior to moving to that hometown.
niggas gave me the 30 boy.
Oh my God, bro. It's
having a good time.
and not to mention the woman that was
For having fun.
so Jane, that was the girl that got kidnapped twice. She ended up writing a book about it. Her and her mama went on tour about it. Can y'all listen to me? Are we listening? I'm
Hold on, man. Don't get fired on this.
Fucking-
motherfucker.
fucking-
No,
Let's
because
go.
this is important. People want to know what happened at the end, bro.
Come on.
I'm listening. Go ahead. Pretend Miles
listen.
not here. Go ahead.
I'm trying to be nice and shit. It's Valentine's Day.
She talking about it's Valentine's Day. Ain't got shit to do with. Talk your shit.
Listen, y'all. She still, y'all. She still believe to this day. I don't care, y'all. She still believe to this day that
About aliens.
just the whole relationship. She was in love with him.
She was brainwashed.
What?
Yeah, she was brainwashed.
I mean, but I'm
like-
talking about to this day, a 50-year-old woman is still in love with
She
him.
was brainwashed.
I think when he died, he was in his
Nigga wasn't even attractive.
like in his
He's like
third.
that. Yeah, he wasn't.
maybe
he
like
had-
in
he
his
wasn't even a
30s,
handsome
maybe.
man.
He was a whole family
Goofy as
man.
fuck, bro.
Not
This
to
nigga had
mention
3 kids.
Not to mention he had 3
and a
kids
wife.
and a wife. But anyways, y'all, the guy, she hadn't seen him in 30 years after she turned 16. She ended up writing a book. Her and her mama went on tour. This nigga showed up at her court date. Like, what's up?
Like, bitch, you better stop. You better
Like,
stop talking bad
stop talking
on
to
me.
lies.
That nigga died and reincarnated as Robert.
Before I had your dad beat me off again.
Yeah, he
He
ended
really
up.
gonna have something to
He
talk
ended
about.
up committing
Nigga
suicide
died
shortly after
reincarnated
that.
as Rob. He said, I'm about to come back sicker than sick, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, y'all. He apologized to her, then he committed suicide.
Yeah, he said if I had to spend a day in jail, then I'm not doing it. I'm taking my life. So he ended up taking his life. His brother was sick as fuck. The overall, I feel like everybody in that fucking show was sick as fuck.
Good
Down to the
riddance.
daughter,
Yeah.
to the brother, to the parents.
Everybody.
Come on,
The
good
judge,
Everybody
the
need to
FBI
go.
agent was sick.
But not the
Everybody was
sisters?
fucking it.
The
Everybody.
sisters
You gonna
actually
throw them?
tried.
The sisters was
Fuck
sick
them
too.
too.
Yup. Hell yeah. Everybody going to hell. Fuck it.
Get the
All right.
fuck out of here.
Yes. Rude Reviews. We here every other week. We gonna be here every other week. We need y'all to please comment what movies or what shows or specials that damn, that's loud as fuck. What specials y'all would like us to review, so we can get y'all what y'all want, man. We do it for y'all. We
I
do it
just
for
want
the
to point
people.
out that the other 2 shows did Black
go,
History
man.
Month stuff, and
Here we
Rude
go,
Reviews did not.
How is this not Black History Month? This is showing white people in their rarest form. This is the most.
We gave some suggestions.
Here we go.
The boss man said no.
We have another episode before the
What
month
was the
out.
suggestion? I must wasn't there.
Hey,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
We
I
have
said-
another
I said-
episode before the month's out. We gonna do that shit in fucking February.
That's why I mentioned it just now, or it never would have happened.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Sound
but to
Guy. I
be
appreciate
fair,
I got y'all.
To be fair, I talked
appreciate
about
it.
American Soul the
y'all.
first time. How I wanted to talk about that, and y'all shut me down. So.
Did you say?
Well,
did
no,
you
I
put
was
it in the
talking
group
about
chat?
like some.
Did you put
I
it
was
in the
talking
company
about,
group
like,
chat?
Some
real
you know,
shit?
some,
Did you
like,
did you bring
So
it up
what-
in town
some
hall?
prominent like black films?
Okay.
I wanted to review.
We're gonna
those.
do that on our next
You must
episode
didn't
in February.
Tell me, 'cause
No,
Right,
put
he
it in
didn't
the
tell
group
nobody.
me. I'm not
He
tagging
didn't tell
niggas in
nobody.
group me every time.
He didn't tell nobody.
Bet 20. Scroll up.
Anyways,
I'm broke. Bet the
Rude.
20.
This
Yeah,
Rule
bet the
Reviews,
20.
man.
Put the
We about to
20
go
down,
crazy.
nigga.
I don't have 20. I'm Ja Rule. You gonna have to get that shit in blood. We appreciate y'all for listening. Back to you.
You're a loser.
Get this nigga off the side. Get this nigga off the soundboard, bro. God damn, man. All right, man. It's rudeness. 2 syllables, rudeness. Sign out, man. Damn, get this nigga off the soundboard.
It slaps, man. You know what it is.
The fucking
nigga.
sound
Fuck
guy.
you, nigga. We in this bitch.
Fucking sound guy.
Oh my goodness. This your girl Blondie. We had a heated episode tonight, y'all.
You had a heated episode
All right,
all
you
by
was
yourself.
about to cut everybody. Cut.
Well, you know what, y'all? Because they
You
had me
wasn't
fucked
loud
up.
enough.
Hey,
It be like that, huh?
niggas was late and shit a whole hour.
Oh, not the tenant. You can't go with the tenant. Not the landlord.
We about to cook your ass on the
All right,
forecast.
y'all. We'll see y'all. Tune in,
Oh,
please.
man, bro. You about to get
Okay.
put in the spooty box.
Y'all niggas silly as fuck, man.